Whole bunch of nothing in the rest. Okay, so got some camp chairs. We got a fire ring. I don't want tea, thanks. Scrap and field. Okay, we're down to, does it have keys in the ignition? I've never, does anybody actually know the percent chance of this happening? And is it just a base percent chance? If you're not aware, when you're trying to evaluate vehicles, there's a few things you look at. Does it have wheels? That's usually the most common problem. Not so much for motorcycles. I don't know why there's a variation, but wheels are fairly common on motorcycles. All the other wheels in the world, on all the cars in the world, just vaporized on the day of the Cataclysm. I don't know why, but you know, they all decided to explode on the day of the Cataclysm. So wheels are always the first thing you check for in a vehicle. After that, you check for the controls and the seat. So here in the main driving position, we have controls and we have a seat. Seat? Saddle. Yeah, saddle for the motorcycle. So we have controls and a saddle. That's the most important components. And this one also has the engine in the same location. So that's the next thing you look at. And then, does it have gas? Does it have battery? Or if it's an electric, does it have an electric motor? That kind of stuff. And then if the engine has any faults, you got to check the engine faults, because sometimes the faults are not something that'll keep the vehicle from working. But there is a chance, even though it has a security system, that it'll start up because the keys were left in the ignition. And I don't honestly know what the percent is. I want to say like 10%? Maybe? I'm not sure. But yeah, there's just a chance. So we're going to give it a try. Look at that. There you go. Keys were in the ignition. Had to try twice because the engine's busted up a little bit. You can't specifically bash the security system. You can't aim for it. All you can do is wail away at the position on the vehicle that the security system's at, and then hope to get lucky to break it before everything else. But yes, as a last-ditch effort, if you can't get in, there's no reason not to give it a few whacks and see if you break the security system. So definitely put that in the bag of tricks as an option. Okay. Going back through chat. Be just a second while I catch up again. Is the Nightbot timer still informing people I'm an amateur at this game? Yeah, that made me laugh on Friday too. I don't particularly care if UDP Tileset makes a comeback or not. I haven't actually seen any of the new art, so I'm not paying any attention to that one. But after sustaining weeks of death threats for changing my Tileset, I'm never going back. That would be pretty silly. So that, and I'm not sure that the author has actually gone back and purged all of the possibly copyright problematic tiles from that original tile set. So lots of reasons. Oh yeah, I got literal flaming hatred death threats for weeks. So yeah, that just informed me even further about you know, that whole whatever you want to call it. So not going back. Got no desire. All right, so enough of that. Let's go ahead and continue. Now what to do? I don't have enough gas that I feel comfortable just... Let's see. Yeah, we really don't have enough gas. So I gotta make a snap decision here, because this gas is gonna burn off fairly quickly. We gotta find a vehicle. I have a rubber hose, so really I just need to cruise the road. So I think I'm gonna go back to where we just were. Get on the road. Come down this way. Oh, is that a gas station or is that a food, whatever, road stop? Yeah, that's not what I need. That's no gas there unless there's vehicles. And there might be. I gotta pick a direction, basically. I need to get onto a road so we can try to get some gas. Let's grab the .1 out of the other motorcycle before I forget. Alright, I just need to get a little bit of gas. When we get a little bit of gas, we can use this. So, how much space do I have in this basket? 68.75. Yeah, that's not great. I need to get a cargo space into that. If I can just make one modification, it would be to get a cargo space in that spot. If we can get a cargo space in there, we're good to go. I can make do. I can't make do with 68 liters. That won't get the stuff I need out of the lab. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the best way to go. And if we don't get gas, if it runs out of gas, we're going to have to hoof it for a while. Unfortunately. I wonder if it would be better to try to get up that way or to come back. Nah, I don't want to run out of gas in the middle of the area there. I just need any kind of vehicle, really. The motorcycle should go a fair distance on 0.5 liters. So, I just need to get any kind of a vehicle. Even 2 or 3 liters will work for quite a while. Just this initial gas up that we might have a tiny bit of struggle with. Hey, doggies. Don't mind me. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Now, this is the wrong kind of gas, but all the regulars know. Hey there, Humvee. Oh my goodness. Do you have wheels, Humvee? First check. You have wheels. Yes, you do. Second check. Driver's seat. You have a vehicle tank with fuel. You have controls. There is no security check for Humvee. We're down to 2 possible problems. Battery charge, which I can fix pretty easily, and whether or not the engine has got a fault that's going to prevent it from working. Those are the only 2 remaining problems. So, we've got a perfect condition engine with no faults, and a pretty trashed alternator, but a decent condition battery. I think this is workable. Now again, I am planning on getting, we're going to be switching to a motorcycle or electric scooter, but an initial Humvee that I can get all my crap out of the base with and do the early running around would be awesome. Alright, let's hop off this thing and find out. Yeah, stop driving. Oh, we're down to 0.4 again. I forgot to look. Did it have ammo? Oh, we got the Mark 19 grenade launcher. Don't like the grenade launcher. Anything that goes boom, I'm not a fan of. But we will try to get rid of that. We got a decent amount of diesel for trying to find more. Plenty of battery. So yeah. There's nothing stopping us from driving this thing. Perfectly drivable. Yes, one of the things I mentioned, I forget, this is episode 3, but somewhere in episode 1 or 2 I mentioned that I might be forced, for storage capacity reasons, to have a primary vehicle to which I attach a scooter or a motorcycle. So we move the primary vehicle for changing main areas, and then we hop off and get on our motorcycle or scooter to do the actual raiding and so on. So that's a distinct possibility. The reason is because this is going to be a high volume item run. If we're going to try to do mutation stuff, I got to collect a lot of crap. I got to lug around a lot of crap, and I'm going to have access to a lot of stuff. So it's hard, nay impossible to do that on a scooter or a motorcycle. I could probably swing it. I'm just not sure I want to. But we're going to do our primary moving around on some kind of a smaller vehicle, though. All right, so let's see. That changes things dramatically. Streamer luck has struck again. A sidecar on my Humvee? No. Nope. We'll attach bike racks and slot in a small vehicle of some kind. All right, so let's see here. How am I going to do this? We've got a good opportunity right now. There's quite a bit of ants in between my current location and the facility. Problem being, the Humvee is going to be pretty loud, and there was quite the crowd, so I'll probably end up pulling them to the lab with me, which could be an issue, and or drawing some up. The good news is the vehicle frame and windows are all in place. They're not cracked or broken. So animals like ants won't be able to get into the vehicle. So as long as I can get to the lab, I can airlock myself to the lab door, load stuff into the vehicle, and then I just have to either wait for them to clear away or be willing to try to run them over. So we'll be able to work around that. Doesn't 50 caliber go boom? By boom, I mean explosion, not noise. This is a grenade launcher that flings shrapnel in random directions. So I'm not a fan of any kind of thing I can't directly control the direction of the death. If I'm firing a gun, I know which way the bullet comes, which end the bullet comes out of, and what direction it goes, and I make sure I'm not in front of it. If I fire a grenade launcher, the damn shrapnel could go anywhere, including back into me. So I'm not a fan of anything that goes boom, especially in Cataclysm. Too many examples I've demonstrated during live streams of me getting hit by explosions, or something weird happening and it going off sooner than it should, or just all sorts of stuff. I just don't trust explosives in Cataclysm. But the only thing I ever do is occasionally grenades in very controlled circumstances. That's about it. Other ones, I don't touch them. Okay. Armor the outside with scooters. Don't know how that would work. Might work. I think that's what I'd like to do. I think I'm gonna try to get over there right now. We'll mark the bike location in case we have to come back for it. Didn't put any gear in it. Not gonna have to worry about swapping gear out again. 4 liters though. 4 liters. That's going to get me to the lab easily. All bets are off after that though. What I might do from there is try to come south. Check this. That endpoint. That endpoint. By the time, if we can just get down in this area, even if I run out of gas, we'll have a town and then a larger town that I can hoof it back and forth to. I think that's probably the route I'll take instead of going up north. We'll see. We gotta see what else happens. Humvee's engine starts up. That's right. Can't believe they gave me a Humvee. Find a motorcycle, then find a Humvee. Like being home again. One of the best things about the Humvee is there's no security system to worry about. Eliminates one of the major problems that you have for securing a vehicle. Alright, I'm just going to skim in right along the forest line, I think. Biggest danger is getting anything from the FEMA camp coming my direction. Ooh, the deadly giant ladybug. Maybe it'll follow me back and it'll start killing all the ants. Alright, these ants are going to start moving towards me. Especially soldier ants. That's an awful lot of aphids in there. Got no choice. No matter what I do, I got to get through this group. Pretty clear. Up a little. Alright, now I need to swing around and put my ass of the Humvee right up against the doors. So, looks like we shouldn't have a problem with that. I think I moved through fast enough that we didn't get much attention following me, which is going to make this a lot easier. They don't stack up on the door. Perfect. Alright, airlock is sealed. We've got nothing stacking up on the door. Couldn't have asked for a better result. Now it's just a matter of going down and sorting our gear, dragging it up here, and getting it into the Humvee. Starting with, you know, ammo belts. Wrong way. I gotta figure out how I'm going to go about getting back here to get the last couple of barracks open. Early acetylene torch and tanks would be the easiest. But I also have to have the ability to deal with what's inside. We're home. Didn't take long. All right, first up, I want none of that. Ooh, root beer. I want some root beer. Otherwise, I'll get tucked down over here. And cardboard boxes anymore. All right, so here to, I guess we'll make that the. Actually, we'll do the reverse. We'll do the, what am I not going to take? What am I going to get rid of? Not taking that. Don't need stab. Shouldn't need a mop anymore. I got a pot, so I don't need a copper pot. Oh, we got the evaporator and the distillation. Fine distillation. Concentration. So we got 2 of the 4 tools we need, plus the chemistry set. So 2 to go. Stuff I don't want. Need a teapot. We'll need a radio, and we'll start picking up, hopefully, some light batteries. I've got a scalpel, so don't... no. Gotta take my rotten pear. We'll just take a bare bones set of some of the basic raw materials to craft with. Leave the rest. I can easily source that elsewhere as needed. Need sticks. Uh-oh. Stuff hiding inside boxes. I think that's it. That stuff out. What is the pile down to? 379 liters still. Ouch. Those are not cargo spaces up there. I think they're, what, trunks? 200? No, I want to say they're trunks. I think I still have enough space with the trunks, but... What is, sort by volume, please. Big one is the autoclave. Only going to be necessary, actually it's probably not going to be necessary. I'm not likely to butcher anything for CBMs. I'm going to leave the autoclave behind. Rotary evaporator, high volume, but I don't have the other version. Could leave the planks behind. They're easy to source. Let's only take like 4 planks for random. And I do need a blanket and a pillow, so we'll have to go grab my pillow. 17 plastic bottles, huh? Sell autoclave to Rubik. What makes you think I'm ever going back to that Yahoo? Anytime in the near future, anyway. What else we got? Not much else, really. It's just a bunch of stuff. Just adds up. Alright, so add the blanket and pillow to the pile. Then we're gonna wheel or wear the messenger bag. I got nothing else really that holds capacity. Alright, let's grab we're going to grab all of the low volume stuff to put in my own inventory. That makes it faster to drag along the ground. See if we can grab that. Well, so far, how much space I got left? Quite a bit actually. Cool. Let's keep sorting. Alright, we're up to books now. Still got it all. Still got about 17 liters. And we're done. Alright, how long does it take to move a space? 1347. Less than a minute. That's not bad. Alright, let's get this stuff up top. Oh, gotta remember I can't drag through the window. This is where I'm gonna get ambushed by that mutant while I'm trying to drag all this stuff. This would be the perfect opportunity for him to get me. Don't care. Don't make me put earplugs in. I don't wanna. I only got out of range. Alright, first floor done. Keep going. Well, this worked out a lot easier than I was expecting to get out of here with the anticipated ant horde right outside the door, and then the Humvee and the motorcycle right in the immediate environment. That has simplified my life pretty substantially. Out of the way. Hey, where are you? Start hauling. Why are you not hauling? I want this stuff out of my way. There we go. Clean pile. Where? Earplug. Stop interrupting my move. Cool. All right, so there, oops, there to there. Yep, 200 liters per. Cool. We'll drop the personal stuff first. Clear out my inventory. Everything but this one battery. At least it's putting, sorting the items with the bottle now. You don't have to go hunt for the container. Having to get used to That fact. Keep that one. All the food. All right, 28. Plenty of space. Take it to about 100. We'll switch. That's it. Whoops, that one went to 200 really quick. What at the end there? Well, that's 100 right there. It's these 2 fire extinguishers. That's what I wasn't noticing. And a couple of blankets. That's fine. Alright, we are done in there, right? Stop it. So, here to here, put a blanket. All pillow. We got the blanket and the pillow in the driver's seat where we like it. No mods complete. Still got 3.4. It took us 0.6 to go just that small distance. Yep, we're going to have a gas problem. Can I locate some diesel before we run that out? I think problem's going to be ant density all the way down here, probably. Be a lot of dodging. Definitely don't want to go out that way. It's possible it's better to go out on the road. What I don't know is whether I'll be able to... I mean, if we get blocked in and like the road goes right through the middle of town like it does here, and I can't get around, and we're going to run out of fuel before I can get back out again to some other location. Can't control that part. Checking back through chat before I get driving here. Turn off driving? No, not yet. We want driving to get to about 2 or 3. Then I turn it off. First time Cataclysm playthrough? It's been too long since I last played. I don't know what changes have occurred. Learn how... I guess the biggest thing would be learn the various negative effects from... How to explain this? When you're trying to cast a spell and it says you can't, it's usually something like you've got too much encumbrance on whatever body part is tied in, or you've got... low focus, that's concentration, so you need focus of a certain level for some things. There's kind of a category of different factors you have to be aware of when you're trying to cast spells. So be very clear on each spell and what affects your ability to cast it, or what increases the mana needs, because sometimes it doesn't mean you can or can't cast it, it just means it's going to cost more mana. Learning that stuff, I think, is the most helpful. I never really had much problem with the added creatures. I think I died once to an owlbear. Other than that, I never really had any issues with... I mean, when I was using Cataclysm, I was constantly loading it. Not actually using it, but I was loading it into my world, and I was running around and dealing with the different creatures and all that, but I never remember running into too many issues with the creatures that was added. Alright, so I think I'm all caught up in chat. Yeah, quest for diesel. That's pretty much what we're at. If we can get some diesel, then our opportunities are endless. And then it's just sit somewhere and level up some mechanic skill. So I can actually work on the vehicles enough to attach a scooter to a Humvee. Okay. Yep, I'm gonna go south. I have decided. Look at that bad boy. Look at that bad boy. Compared to that one. You cast quite the shadow there, Super Soldier Ant. Your little graphic thing takes up 4 squares. 5 squares, technically. Your little foot and your little antenna. That's a big thing. It only counts there for getting the description and the main info. That's kind of weird. What's going on with that back right appendage that it gets all the attention? Or is it the butt? Is it the ant butt that gets the detail? Not the ant head, or I guess so you can't really get centered on the thing. Yeah, let's not have him hitch a ride. Then there's 3 more. Whoops. Oh, I got my earplugs in. I can't hear the impacts. Look at the ladybugs over there munching on the aphids. Need to take out the earplugs while I'm pointed straight here. Yeah, look at that. The ants run out right before we got down to the roadway. Cool. Is this one worth stopping at? Doesn't usually have much. No, I don't think it's worth stopping at. Let's keep going. Do I need to hit the... Yeah, I should hit the top of this. That will fill in a bit. I might get a view of some of the roadway over here too. So I don't think I'm going to stop the vehicle though. We'll just let it run. Not 100% sure if it saves gas over turning it off and restarting it. I need the batteries to charge up some too. So 3.1. It's burning fast. What did we learn? That's just what I needed. Huh. Military bunker. In a hotel. Let's see. Well, I can't get in it yet. Not guaranteed to have any particular vehicles out front of it. So we're just going to ignore it for now. We'll stay on the road, hope we come across a vehicle, a truck or military vehicle that has diesel or JP8. Otherwise, we'll just keep traveling. I've already got a map of the area, so I'm not going to stop at the hotel unless, again, there's a particular vehicle there that we can use. Praying mantis. Okay, hotel. You got truck. Trees in my way. Shock zombie. Grappler zombie. None of those vehicles would help me. I don't need the map, so we keep going. We need a solar vehicle. Can't do anything with it right now that would be of any use. We'll note it. Alright, decision point. Go towards Needham? I think go towards Needham is the proper answer, because that also puts me in proximity to New Haven. Guaranteed to have some diesel somewhere in New Haven, even if we have to hoof it in. Carry out a gallon. Hopefully this little town coming up lets us skirt around it without going right. Gunfire, huh? Underground lab, central lab complex, who knows? I hear you, guns. Well, we didn't get lucky with a rogue truck or APC. Terrain looks like it's opening up a bit. Got houses, spitters, regular zombies. Uh-oh, is that a SWAT truck? What is that? Nope, that's an ambulance. Either ambulance. Doesn't give me diesel. we do have an easy way around the town at least. No vehicles that are going to give me diesel though. Oh, fungus. I didn't see the fungaloid. Well, great. That's just what I needed. 2.8. So many ambulances. Another fungus. No big vehicles still. Just debating if I want to kind of curve around to see the southern spot or just head right on in. I haven't yet been able to pinpoint the fungus. I think it's to the west. Could be to the south. Neither or. Oh, good old oven pan still kicking that air. Yeah, alright. Well, we can't see anything else there. So, definitely gotta turn around. Not run out of gas. Out in the middle of the field somewhere. More fungus, more fungus. Road construction, roadblock. Not sure if I'm happy to see the fungus or not. For a short term, they're a help. Because they distract the zombies. But if I'm going to spend any length of time anywhere, they're a bad thing. Still seeing regular fungus. Heading into town. Well, I mean, makes my looting job a little easier. But my real issue is diesel. Gotta get diesel. So, guess we will peruse the city streets as long as I can. That truck is which kind? U-Van, that's standard gas. No gas stations nearby. .4. Some point I have to just ditch the thing somewhere. I need to be in a place that I want to ditch it when that occurs, or make the call and go to that place. So, craft shop, the metalworking craft shop. Well, that might be my acetylene and torch supply right there. If I can get acetylene and the torch, we can. I'd still have to hoof it back. I still need to get gas, but that's a good spot. Good chance for us to get that. Metal workshop. So that's high on my list of places to visit. More ambulances. Cunning Feral. A fire truck? Fire truck. I think fire trucks are still standard gas. I can't remember. There's a Necro down there too. Not much opportunity out that way. Keep circling the city. I am also apparently away from the fungal infection area. Good old botanical garden. And unfortunately, the forest is going to close in and prevent me from hugging the city any further. Crap. Alright, another decision time. So, it's been all residential as far in as I can see so far. Evolution is advanced enough and I'm weak enough that hoofing it into the town at any distance is going to be a problem. So, do I burn gas getting back away from the city. Check these last couple of endpoints. Or find a place to park. 2.0. I'm gonna move away from this. What the hell? Oh, that's the cave. No, not checking out a cave. Come on, APC or truck. I need a miracle AP8 or diesel supply. Hey, look at that, more fungus. So we must have the fungal tower right out here somewhere. It can have about a 16 range or radius around it. It'll show fungus. Come on, what are you? Evac shelter. That's quite a far distance for an evac shelter from a town. I mean, we know there's a town here, and that's it. There's not gonna be any towns in here. These have been popping up more lately. Used to be you could rely on these to be real close to the town, but lately I've seen these quite a distance. I mean, there's nothing intrinsically there other than the possibility of some first aid kits, other than that, and some water and protein bars. That's about it. It's too far for me to hoof the local towns to use as a base. Down to 1.7. Do I stop? I really would like to get a couple first aid kits. Fungaloids. It is wrecked, so chances are going to be low that it has anything I need. Let's risk it. Oop. First aid kit. Oops. What you got? 6 of the gauze is good. 10 of the antiseptic is good. So we didn't get any bandages, but we got the gauze and the antiseptic. Need more aspirin. Don't need saline. Don't need ammonia or bleach right now. So that's good. Alright, well, we got something for it anyway. I guess we'll check the lockers. All in for all. 1 protein ration. Boiling green. 3 more. Alright, we're out of here. So a little bit of food. If you can call it food. Not too bad. Ooh, I'm hungry. Yeah, I'm really banking on there being something at either on this road or at the ends of this road. It's going to be a long way away from that town. This ends up being nothing up here. I hope I have just enough gas to get back down near that town. Ah, Woodland Lights. No. No, get away. I don't want to get stuck up here with no gas with Woodland Lights in the area. At least open up and let me continue to travel up north to that other town. Oh, that uses, let me say that uses regular gas. Flatbed truck might be diesel. Can't remember. Please be diesel. And have some. Ah. Zomborgs! I didn't notice the Zomborgs. What was that, 5 of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 Zomborgs. They almost got to me. I didn't even see them up there. Wasn't looking. I was hyper-focused on trying to get gas. So, 5 Zomborgs. We're still in dense forest. I've got an endpoint coming. And we're down to 1.2. If I try to brush past this guy, possibility he's going to get in the vehicle with me. So we better go backwards first, get some distance, then go forward. Make sure I don't get any hitchhikers. Hopefully they stay in the area if we ever decide to come back. Hazardous waste. But it did open up at least, so I might be able to get up to Walpole and this road network before we run out of gas. Oh wait, military ID. Military ID card. And we know where a bunker's at. Unfortunately, the new style bunker, I need 2 cards to get into the basic section, and then even more, or ways to get through doors and steel doors, get to the good stuff. Or for the old one, I need a way to get into the containment cells that have all the gear. So 1 card by itself isn't going to do enough. But we still need to grab it. Do it while we're here. So let's go get radiated. Always fun. Everybody's favorite activity. I'm burning not a cowboy hat's battery charge. Give ID card, please. Haha, robots for fun and profit. I already got that one. I needed SICP. Die, stupid door. Popular mechanics. I've already got under the hood, so that's not actually going to help me. First aid kit near the door, and that's it. Really? None of the good stuff? None of the good stuff. Oh, another first aid kit. Do I get a little bit more radiation to go check? Yeah, why not? We're a mutant anyway. Sewing kit. We'll grab the thread. I guess we'll grab that too. And the first aid kits. And we're out of here. All the rads I can stand. I can't stands no more. Alright, hopefully we have got a clear path up to that other city. 1800 already. Wasp. Oh, no, B. Please stay in open field. Please stay in open field. Up, vehicles 3. Time to turn it off. Hey, vehicles! You have done all you're gonna do. Alright, worst case, we're up near a town at least. What am I at? 0.7. I better find a place to park this thing. I think I'm gonna come around this side. Depending on what I find, that gives me an option to go there to check that out on foot. Got a fair-sized little town. Not too big, hopefully. But it would be nice if we spotted a vehicle that had diesel. Oh man, look at this. Look at this density. Density! No! Brutes, slave rings, grapplers, runner packs. Ambulance, that doesn't help. Fungaloid shamblers and fungal sporelings. Why? I got more fungus up here. Damn it. I drove all the way away from this one just to have more up here. Sporling, sporling, sporling. Well, that kind of spoils that idea. 0.6 with fungus in the area. Crap, crap, crap. Okay, I gotta turn around. Yeah, we're gonna end up hitting 0 where I don't want to hit 0. I need to get somewhere else. With no gas, I'm gonna be stuck somewhere for a bit, and if there's spores in the area, that could become a problem. So we're gonna try to get to this other road. Body site, Krakens and Grex, and it's a pump station with no vehicles out front. Unfortunate. USB drive, soldering iron, electronic circuit theory, lab coats. So look at that, ID cards. If there's enough wallets, one wallet, possibly one ID card. That is pretty much it. I mean, sort of yay, but oh, doctor's badge. All right, let's take a look around here. Map. So we got another. My map is starting to run out, so I suspect this is an endpoint, and possibly this is an endpoint, but this is the edge of my map, so this is not an endpoint. Neither is that, and this probably keeps going too. But we got a couple more over there. I could hoof it over to the town temporarily to try to loot. It looked like I didn't see much in the way of fungaloids on this side, so it might be that just this side's got the fungaloids. So I might just park it right here, base out of here real quick. I'll have a little bit of raw material available, and then we've got a little bit of close range exploration we can do. We got endpoints there, here. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Instead of letting this thing just run out of gas at a random spot, that's the better call. So I need to get rid of... Oh, crap, which one of these things is the hostile one? It's that one. Crack. Not the Kraken. A crack. I need to run the crack over. Preferably without destroying one of the things that I'm... Let's just hit them both. Alright. Amoebic molds can be problematic as well, but... we'll leave them alone for the moment. Zombie child, coming to get me. Alright, so we got zombies to fight. Cleared this place. Can't do the usual with the vehicle. Let's shut it down and figure out what we're going to do here. I need to ditch the Tonfa. I mean the messenger bag. Ditch that. Probably drop the leather backpack until I clear. Shall we try the pipe spear? 28. And then it's going to be 14 misses in a row. Much bleeding. Come on, put pressure. Let's go make sure the facility's clear before I do anything else. Oh yeah, I need to drink both of those. A machine gun. Prop builder's molding and casing, huh? We'll loot later. Hey, laptop. I can practice my computer skill if I ever get in there. Boots, hard hats. Need any of that stuff. Need a faucet. Binoculars. Well, that's unexpected. I'll definitely take binoculars. That'll be helpful. Uh-oh. Okay. Corpse of a wild boar. Come on. Get battery. I was really hoping to get a hold of, really hoping to get a hold of bolt turning tool. No bolt turning tool. Couple of crates. Probably not going to find anything in that. Pipe. More pipe. Alright. So, facility is clear. Backpack. Grab the only one piece of loot that looks like is of any use. And go check the body. Take the soldering iron. Doctor's badge. Science card and card. Oh, and a platinum discount card, of course. Actually, this will give me the visitor's pass, will give me the map of the local area. Hey, look at that. So, yep, edge of my map was right here. We're close to Eagle Lake, too. Awesome. That's not a bad spot for us to get stuck in. Better than the other spots that I had seen. At least now we've got some options without too much of an issue with running around. We've got an endpoint just up the road, so we got 4 endpoints. Unless this is one of those weird, larger connected ones. Alright, yeah, I like it. Good opportunity. What else was I looking for? Oh yeah, the book. That is it. Alright. Gear's still in good shape. Still got our 9mm for emergencies. I'm not worried about these amoebic molds at the moment. I'm trying to decide. Do we want to take off now? It's going to get close to dark. Don't have an atomic light. We don't have an automatic light anymore. We slept till, I think we woke up at 10:30 in the morning. I could probably exercise to get tired and then take off in the morning. We can't travel at night, unfortunately. I gotta do daytime travel. So I think passing time, exercising to get tired, and then sleeping the night away, getting a little more healing in. Probably gonna be the best solution. Yeah. Evaluate these books. Oh god, I'm gonna have to kill these things just to shut them up. Up. Drop and roll. Hey you. Next. Next. Alright, area's clear. Let's have some cookies. Or 2. Not time to open up the pickled fish yet. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm low on water. I gotta remember. Picked up, I think, a couple of extra? Yeah, we picked up a few extra. I gotta keep an eye on that.